Is Trae Young a superstar, a villain, or the most misunderstood player in the NBA? Some fans say he's a franchise killer. Others say he's a walking offense trapped in chaos. But here's the question nobody can escape. Is Trae Young a losing player? Tonight, we're not here for hot takes. We're here for film, numbers, history, and uncomfortable truth. Because the answer might change how you see modern NBA basketball forever. When people call Trae Young a losing player, they usually say three things. 1, his teams don't win consistently. 2, his defense is a liability. 3, his style doesn't translate to championship basketball. And on the surface, it sounds fair. Since entering the league, the Hawks have been a play-in team, a lottery team, or fighting just to stay relevant. Trae puts up big numbers, but critics ask, if he's that good, why doesn't Atlanta win more? But here's the first mistake fans make. They confuse team failure with player failure, because winning in the NBA is never that simple. Let's talk analytics, not opinions. Trae Young averages 25-plus points per game, 9 to 10 assists per game, consistently ranks top 5 in offensive usage, one of the league leaders in potential assists. Now here's the key stat most people ignore. When Trae Young is on the floor, the Hawks' offense jumps dramatically. When he sits, Atlanta's offense collapses. That's not a losing player. That's an offensive engine. Advanced metrics show elite offensive impact. High gravity, defenses trap him far beyond the arc. Open shots for teammates who often don't convert. So why doesn't it always lead to wins? Because offense alone doesn't win championships. Now, let's be honest. Trae Young is a defensive liability. At 6'1", limited wingspan, and average lateral quickness, teams hunt him in the playoffs. Opposing coaches design entire game plans around attacking Trae. And in the NBA, defense isn't just effort. It's size, versatility, and personnel. But here's the uncomfortable truth. The NBA has had many championship guards who were bad defenders. Stephen Curry, Allen Iverson, Steve Nash. The difference? They had elite defensive systems and teammates around them. Trae Young hasn't. Let's rewind to 2021. Trae Young didn't just make the playoffs. He eliminated the New York Knicks, destroyed Philly's defense, outplayed multiple All-Stars, took Atlanta to the Eastern Conference Finals at 22 years old, in hostile arenas, under pressure, with everything on the line. A losing player doesn't do that. That run proved something critical. Trae Young can win when the roster makes sense. But after that run, poor roster decisions, coaching changes, defensive breakdowns, no true second star who complements his weaknesses, and the window closed. Trae Young's biggest problem might be his style. He dominates the ball. He controls tempo. Everything flows through him. That's incredible for stats, but dangerous for sustainability. Championship teams require ball movement, multiple creators, defensive balance. Trae isn't a plug-and-play star. He's a system. And if that system isn't built perfectly, it collapses. That doesn't make him a losing player. It makes him a high-risk, high-reward superstar. So let's flip the question. Instead of asking, is Trae Young a losing player? Ask this, can you build a championship team around Trae Young? The answer? Yes, but only if he has elite defenders around him, a secondary playmaker, a coach with a strong defensive identity, and organizational patience. Without that, he looks selfish, overrated, and yes, losing. Trae Young isn't a losing player. He's a polarizing one, a superstar who exposes bad rosters, a talent that demands the right environment, a reminder that basketball isn't won by stats, it's won by structure. And until Atlanta figures that out, the debate will never end. So now I ask you, is Trae Young a losing player or a misunderstood superstar trapped in the wrong system? Comment below, because this debate is far from over.